Come check out my new merch store on Society 6. Find the link in the description down below. Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Soul Hackers 2 and yeah, we are ready to go back to main story. There's one thing that I forgot to do that I want to do before we do that. So in this main entrance area, this one here, I believe that for every single door that we open in these two, which we opened 4 more, I think that Ringo also gets some upgrades. So I think that we have to, yeah, do those here.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Learn summoner skills.
New function unlocked.
Okay. When striking a weakness to electricity, one demon joins the stack. Ooh. Yes, please.
That reminds me.
So, Ringo, do you actually run on electricity since you're, you know, a robot? Oh, totally. With a total glass of oil and hot bowl full of batteries. I'm not a robot, you blockhead. How many times do I have to say it?
Sorry.
I'll try and watch what I say. People do tell me I can be insensitive. Too late. I'm suing you for robotic harassment. But, now that I really think about it, I don't really know what my body's made of.
Is that so?
Wait, you don't? She don't.
What do you desire, Ringo? Further fraternization required.
You'll need to improve your soul level. You should pursue a deeper understanding of your allies.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Okay, so we don't get multiples for each of those doors. Gotcha. I'm not sure how to tell when I'm able to get new summoner skills, if I'm being honest. But that's okay. Okay, we've still
What
got
do you
all of those
desire,
already.
Ringo? In the name of evolution.
We've completed a whole bunch of those too. Like, all things considered, let's see what we have left. Our requests are all complete. And our ion directives are mostly complete. I think these are the 3 that are probably in arrows, right? Yeah. Yeah, those 3 are in arrows. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that for the time being. We've been pretty thorough. Let's see, did we get a meal? Okay, we don't have an active meal right now, so let's go ahead and choose one. Critical rate. HP healing effect.
Do I really have to eat this?
Maybe I shouldn't have done that one because I think we might actually be slightly over-leveled for the area we're going to.
Not bad.
I'd say...
Oh, come on.
So that's probably not actually a good meal effect for now, but that's okay. We should probably just check this. I think we did this somewhat recently, so let's see. How many demons do we have, or how many open slots? We got 4 open slots? Okay. Actually, I think we're good. I think we're good for now. So there seems to be, like, certain characters are better at certain things. Like, it seems clear that you're built for electric, so we should probably lean into that. So why don't you take King Long, and you've already got your electric augment. You're definitely Bufu.
This should do it.
And so if we do have somebody who focuses on Bufu stuff, let's see. Right now we don't. I'm pretty sure that you're fire, right? And I don't actually know what yours is. How do I see... Hold on. Oh, I guess in here we can see your... Okay, they're all D rank right now. You might be Zon? I mean, if we got Fire, Ice, and Electric already, it would make sense that you're Force, right?
Here goes.
You think?
This should be fun.
And for now, since we're not using ice, you can be
This
our
ought to turn the
support
tables.
with Sandman. Cool. Okay. Let's get back to the central line. Back to the critical
Off
path.
you go. I'm heading out.
Oh yeah, R2. I was gonna say, I know we went further than that. But this gets us there. Looks like we're gonna start running into one-way doors in this area. That's right, there was a locked door behind us.
Enemy! Incoming!
No.
Now we can relax.
What's
goes.
that demon?
Okay, you guys only block it, so we're safe.
My sight.
Now,
Here we
time
go.
for some punishment.
Right there, Ringo.
If you insist.
And that becomes a 2-stack now because of that ability.
What's the
That's
plan here?
awesome.
I'm not your babysitter.
Got a hunch?
Hut! I'm going
Let's
to
go.
enjoy playing with you.
Might as well test it.
This!
Okay, so it must be Bufu that
Too
Zens
late
are
for
weak
regrets
to.
now.
Nice
Not
try!
bad. Bad.
Sure. Don't let your guard down.
Glad you've got
Up and
the
at
back.
him, Ringo. Good to
Just
go.
getting started.
What now? All right.
Give that a try.
Accessing thunder.
Hut!
Too late for regrets now. About what I figured.
Okay, very good. Okay, dodge gunfire, huh? No. You allow me to shine so brightly, I'll give you a very special reward. Healing augment 1, okay. We have to be able to do something with extra healing augments, right? If your wish is for me to grow even more powerful, then I will obey. A mana bonus. Cool. Stand proud, Summoner. You are fortunate to have taken me this far. Electric augment 2. I think we already have a 2, right? Yeah, you've got the 2 on already. Okay. And we don't have... Yeah, we're just gonna keep going until we find somebody new. Maybe we'll pick up a Zen while we're in here.
Enemy!
Want a print club?
Cool. Take a little top off on MP, why not?
Look out! Get ready, it's close.
I'm ready whenever you
Here
need
goes.
me.
Okay, Megami, you are also weak to Bufu. Okay, you know what?
I'm going
That
to
being the
enjoy
case-
playing with you.
Just what I
You
need.
go ahead and pull out Jack Frost.
Yeah, this is all I need.
Time to kick
Okay.
it off. Aim for their
Say
weakness,
so.
Saizo. Time to
Here
kick
we
it
Okay,
off.
interesting. So,
Give it a shot.
it must be one of the physical abilities that these guys are weak to. Oh, shit.
Too slow.
It doesn't have a cursor memory.
Whoever brings them
This
down
fell
gets
you.
drinks on me.
I hope this
Being a flyer, it's probably gun, right? There it is. We'll still try regular,
Nice, here I come.
just to see. You know, actually.
How about this?
Send them packing.
Leave it to me, Saizo. You like that?
Out of my way.
Bad.
Take this!
Here goes! They were no match for me.
Guess I'm out of their league.
Nice.
Okay, wave shot. Let's see, weak gunfire damage to all enemies. So you already have Dormina, which can inflict sleep. So let's switch that out.
Oh yeah,
For a gun attack all. I like that. I like that. Okay, so he's done now too. So most everybody we've got is pretty close to being done. So hopefully we'll get some new demons soon. Also, let's just real quickly, let's see, if we're gonna bring you in, we're going to switch Jack Frost onto you.
Let's go with that.
You'll take the ice augment. And now you with Sandman.
I
You know,
understand.
yeah, take Angel. Just kidding.
be nice to me.
Because Sandman still has to get one more to max out.
Sounds good to me.
So we'll do this.
Look out! Now we can relax.
They won't know what hit them.
I'll handle this. This ought to be good.
Show them a good time.
Okay.
Nice work. Still with me?
Go for it, Melody.
That worked.
Did that hurt?
Miss you with this power. Eat this! That's a hit!
Now, looks promising.
Go for the weak spot.
If you insist.
That'll make a 4 stat.
You must be hungry.
Okay, not bad.
Now I'm
Easy shot.
You're done.
Okay, their Sukunkatsu
Had
didn't
to
really
get
help
in
them
the
much.
way.
Which is A-okay with me. Kinda do want dodge physical. We have somebody else who can heal, but we've also got other people with gun skills. I'm gonna do this.
Hey.
A safety harness.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I love the way she says that. There it is. Defense 15, HP plus 100. Okay. Is this just,
Enemy.
looks like this reconnects.
That was close.
Let's do
All
this
right.
right.
Want a piece of this?
Here
Now,
we
good
go.
idea.
Go for it,
Got it,
Ringo.
Arrow.
Here I come. Dance!
Oh, I should have checked the resist, but that's okay.
You know
I'll
what to
try and
do.
do you proud. Eat this!
Out of my way.
And they just had to get in the way.
Look out!
Nah.
That was close. Oh.
What's
Go
that
time.
demon?
Let's see. Have we figured out stuff for
Well,
Loa?
You know the risks.
In my sights.
Okay.
I'm guessing Ruin is probably like a resist for them,
plan?
so I
That'll
don't
work.
even want to
Right
try
there,
it
Ringo.
necessarily.
On it, Saizo.
Of course, because I said that,
You
it's
know what to
probably
do.
their weakness.
Dance!
That's usually how that works. Nice.
Too late for regrets now.
Bad.
Damn!
Stomach.
You got all of us.
They got me good.
Careful,
In my
Saizo.
sights. See ya.
Okay, well, I was right.
I let my guard down.
What have we not tried on him? Physical? Oh, and Zon.
Done. Keep them coming.
Okay,
Are you
so
hurt?
Zon is probably the weakness then. Alright. Melody. Yeah, top us off. Thanks, girl.
There's one.
You want to take little old me with you? Guess you're cute enough. Alright, I'll go with you if you give me 3 medicines. Oh, we don't even have enough. Meanie, go kick the bucket or something. Well, that sucks. Damn. Why not life stones? I got plenty of those. Hey! I've got this up-and-comer who saw me doing my thing. Already got one of you, damn. We missed out on the Zen. That sucks. I want a new demon.
Let's take it.
Here. Nice.
Nice. Did you get my love letter while I was away by chance? I think I'll pay a visit to Jupiter next.
Bye-bye.
Alright, creep.
Oh my.
A thorough examination. Why don't I give you some spending money? You don't like being treated like... What did we do in this examination? You know what? Don't ask questions. Yeah. Angels are kinky, okay? That wasn't my intention.
Goodbye.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answers to, Ben.
Now we can relax.
Let's do
Here goes.
this right.
Do it, Saizo.
Okay.
Now,
I got
time for some punishment. Hope this works.
Nice crit.
So let me
See
see.
that Terran?
Got it.
That should. Here goes.
I'm not your babysitter. Dance!
2 on the left
Too
might
late for
survive.
regrets now.
Yep.
Saw that coming. Easy shot.
Dance! Is that it? Easy win.
Okay, gotta do that so that it clears the map, because
Enemy! Incoming!
I'm OCD like that.
What's wrong? Starstruck?
Ooh, ouch.
I'll let you
Shall
start.
we? Fire.
Okay. How's that?
I'm going to enjoy playing.
Got this, Ringo.
MP conserved. You know I love that.
Lowest
Okay.
kill streak buys drinks.
Get lost. Hup.
Too late for regrets now.
Easy shot.
They just had to get in the way.
Are you hurt?
Sure am.
Look out! Careful!
Nah. Nah.
What's that
Nice
one's
to
name?
meet ya.
Mizuchi?
All right.
I think it's Mizuchi.
Let's stay cautious.
Nozuchi. I was close.
Well, you know the risks.
Only one
Time to
side's
bust
walking
out
away
the
from
big
me.
guns.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, you
I
have some.
understand.
Yeah, that's all I need.
I'm going to
Shall
enjoy
we?
playing with you.
Let's stay
Let's
cautious.
whip up a storm.
There we go.
What? Fine. I'll get serious.
Hope this works.
Ah!
I'm
What's
not
our
your
opening?
babysitter. Get lost.
What's okay? Here goes!
Okay.
Too late
Two
for
weaknesses on
regrets now.
Nozuchi.
Fire.
Dance!
Here
Okay, they resist all physical. That's not great for what I'm trying to do here. Alright, let's end these guys then.
I'll handle
That
this.
should do the trick.
Let's whip up a storm.
How's that?
Dance!
So he must have a counter.
Too slow. Out of my way.
Yeah, he has a counter skill.
Threat suppressed.
He procced it pretty often, too.
Are you hurt? There's one.
Hey!
Hold on now. It would seem that your most recent and, dare I say, entrancing battle has caught a fellow demon's eye. I've not seen any summoner like you before. If you want my service, I hope you have the resolve to earn it. 2 life stones. I can do that. I will do. You certainly are an intriguing sort. Okay. There we go. Alright, so what do you have, buddy? Damn. Okay. I hate it when they don't come with at least one elemental. The counter's nice, though. The counter's nice. First off, you can keep working on
Gotcha.
Sandman. We do have a Ruin Augment now. Gotta remember that. Okay, we don't actually want to go through that door. It's a one-way. You can tell by the icon on the map.
Enemy! Careful. Now we can relax.
That's also a one-way.
Get ready. Now we can relax. Enemy! Now we can relax.
Just like we planned. Right on target.
Begin.
Okay,
Give that a try.
let's see some fire. Take it down a notch.
Fine.
That a
I'll
try.
get serious.
Go ahead, Ringo. That'll work.
This ought to do it.
Ringo,
Works
take
for
me.
me.
Right on target.
Well, let's go.
It's all you.
Beat him down.
Let's go with that.
Lowest
Got
kill
it.
streak buys drinks.
Best to go with that note.
Don't give me orders.
Let the rebels begin.
I'm going to
Shall we?
enjoy playing with you.
Fire.
Now,
got this.
time for some punishment.
Wide open.
Whoever brings them
This
down
will.
gets
Got
drinks.
it.
Got it. You wanted a fight? You got one.
Resist body. What does that mean? Lower chance of being afflicted with poison, paralysis, dread, or bomb. Cool, but no. Ooh, our first recarm is coming. I'm definitely taking that one.
Ringo.
Here.
Now we can relax.
Gotta make sure to clear that map.
There's one.
Come on, give me someone. Okay, we haven't picked up one of these yet. I think they're lower level, but that's okay. Willing to pay. 2 medicines, and I actually do have 2 this time. I had 1 a second ago, but that's alright. We should actually buy some medicines next time we're out of the dungeon then. Because clearly that's something that gets asked for often enough. Okay, Heat Wave, Life Drain. Okay, once again, they do not have elements. Don't love that so many of them aren't coming with elements, but
Enemy.
it's what it is.
Incoming. That was close.
Okay, and we found another teleporter,
Scanning hostiles.
which is good because we're starting to get low. At least on Saizo.
Let's get this, shall we?
Show them a good
You
time.
got it.
I'm not
That's
your
your cue.
babysitter. How about this?
Blow 'em
You don't
away,
have to tell
Millie.
me you like that.
That is
That
good
should
plan.
do the trick. Give him hell, Ringo.
Right there, Ringo.
Accessing it.
So let's go. We can target their weakness. Run them!
You must be hungry.
Okay, that huge stack helped for sure.
Not bad.
Something. Ugh, they got me good.
Okay, they're weak to Zon.
Don't die. This'll turn the tables.
Something I ate.
This should be fun.
Let me at it.
All yours,
Don't gotta tell me
Saizo.
twice. Whoever brings them
finish
down
this.
gets drinks on me.
Dance! Hup.
Yeah.
Now, time for some punishment.
Here goes! Done!
Out of my way.
I know, I'm a real heartbreaker.
Are you hurt?
Okay, there's our new portal. Let's go and finish
It's
off the
dangerous.
map the other
Incoming.
direction.
Phew.
And just despawn that guy.
It's dangerous. Get ready.
Really?
Ho ho!
Now we can relax.
Okay. So we are going to go out. We're going to heal up. We might consider doing some fusions before going through this door.
Careful.
You know what else we should do right now? We should also go to the bar and see if we have any new events to view as well. I think we probably do.
Welcome.
What'll it be today? Who should you call? Saizo.
Got a sec?
Remember the other day how Flamme asked us to go grab that comp? Yeah, what about it? Well, there's just been this tiny thing bugging me.
What's up?
Let me see.
Ion's been hacking all kinds of terminals and databases across the world, right? So worst case scenario, they've pulled some private information from our comps too. Well, that's definitely possible. I guess the only exceptions would be people who have really intense security setup.
Seems nice to me.
But it's not like we're going to misuse any of that data. Just think of it like you lost a strand of hair. Big brother. Ion is big brother. Scary.
Whoa, whoa.
No. This isn't about hair, lady. It's about information. Here's the thing. In my line of work, you can live or die by your information.
It's more like...
Having the right intel is how I make my living. Information can be a shield for me, or even a weapon against the right people. And knowing someone else has that kind of dirt on me, it's like they've got a grip on my heart. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, I guess that's just a difference in our perspective. Maybe a difference in values, too. The information Ion's working with is a lot more extensive than anything connected to a single human. This personal data might mean the world to you, but to Ion, it's a single grain of sand in a desert. The significance is totally subjective.
That's Ion for
In
ya.
other words, you are an ant, Saizo. You are an ant. The only thing Ion is interested in would be some broader truth about mankind or even the world. That comes from the whole massive aggregation of data. So basically, it's just, you guys aren't going to sell anyone's personal information? No use for commercial purposes, all that jazz? Still, doesn't exactly make me feel better, but guess I'll just think of it like a natural disaster. Something out of my control.
I'm not like humans.
Well, I don't expect you to understand completely. Our perspectives come from totally different worlds. Honestly, I doubt that's the only difference of values between us either. Meaning...
Just saying, but...
I think our ideas of right and wrong are pretty different too. Ion doesn't care whether Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society are right or wrong. These abstracts like law, chaos, good, and evil, humans put a lot of stock in them, but they've never meant much to Ion. The only reason we had to intervene this time was because it was about to collapse, because it was about the collapse of the entire world. A pretty objective loss, you know? Once we've solved this, I think Ion's just going to go back to how they used to be. No taking sides, no intervention. No idea what'll happen to me at that point, though.
That's it?
Just, huh? Would have thought you had more to say about it. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. This is just my opinion, but I think you're kind of blowing it out of proportion.
Huh?
You want to explain that one?
Honestly?
I mean, sure, cool, congratulations, you're morally ambivalent. But I'm not that concerned with good or evil myself. I just worked for whoever was paying. It wasn't my job to say if Yatagarasu or the Phantom Society was doing the right thing. It still isn't. I still don't really get Arrow or Milady. I don't know who's wrong or right, and frankly, I'm not interested in making that call at all. So we've got ourselves a party that is made up of basically law, chaos, and evil, right? Milady is representing the Shadow Society, which is the evil side. Arrow is our lawful side. And you're just chaotic. You're somewhere in the middle. We'll never really know the whole story behind this stuff, so we just latch on to the truths we can grasp and help each other out when we can.
Let's just take it easy.
That's already how the world works, so if you ask me, having you Ion folks in the mix isn't that big of an issue. And Ringu is representative of what? What is Ringu representative of? Ion, which is basically a god in this world. A digital god, but a god nonetheless. Accessories? No, I don't think we need accessories. We should check out the comp shop. Let's see, Compsmith. Because Terra is my favorite character in this game so far. I love her to death.
What'll it be this time?
I mean, look at her. Look at her and tell me you do not absolutely love Terra. You love Terra. I love Terra. We all love Terra. Okay, so that symbol is Almighty. Cool. And I think that our drain abilities all count as Almighty damage. Increased critical rate.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Standard attack plus sounds pretty good.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Okay.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Gunfire skills damage, 20%, when striking a weakness specifically. Okay.
Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks.
So you're gonna end up being pretty good at supports and heals, it sounds like.
Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks.
Looks like you're gonna be fire and affinity and ruin.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Increase physical skills, damage, piercer, unlocks the piercer skill, weak strength-based almighty damage to one enemy. Can be used even if sealed. And miss surprise, bonus attack when starting a battle.
Will this be? Thanks. Will this be? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be? Thanks. Will this be? Thanks. Will this be? Thanks.
Okay, so Saizo might be one of our good healers.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Okay, well, we started today with a lot of money.
Will this be? Thanks. Need anything else? Come again.
Thank you, Terra. You can have all of my money. All of it, girl. Okay, what else do we need to do? Possibly do some fusions. I'm gonna do that just so it clears that new off of that. Okay, cool. Oh, somebody also told me about something else in the options. Let me see if I can find it. So, demon swap memory, I think this is it. Choose whether a demon will remain equipped out of battle after switching to it mid-battle. Boom, don't apply. So in other words, whoever we have set before we go into battle, if we switch during the battle, it'll automatically switch back to the other one. Which is good for the way that I'm playing, because usually I've got somebody equipped who I'm trying to get leveled up, you know? So for instance, when we had Sandman and switched to Angel, it would switch back to Sandman so that Sandman's, active in the next fight. Who has Angel right now?
Nice to meet you.
Cool.
A great power may grace our stage.
Oh no, the penis-looking guy.
You wish to register?
Not Mara, the other penis-looking guy. Mara's DLC in this game for some reason, which is stupid, but...
Today, a new demon may join us.
Okay, our next special fusion's level 27, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. Let's see.
Which strikes your fancy?
Nozuchi and the little green guy makes him, huh? We could also make a Zen of our own.
Which strikes your fancy?
Whoops.
Now, make your choice. What use could this demon be?
No, we definitely want to learn Recarm before we do this. So that one's not going to happen.
Ah, magnificent.
Yeah, you gross, dude. Okay, no poison. Do I care to get whatever you're going to get me when we level you up? I don't know if I do. I'm almost just gonna kind of want to make this guy. So a bunch of strength stuff into a bunch of strength stuff.
What skills shall they inherit?
Okay, Heat Wave, physical to all, lowers defense. I want Dikaja. And it might be counter.
Are you prepared for this?
You're a cute one, aren't you? Never figured you'd need help from an old coot like me.
Let's give him what for.
I'm Mishiguchi the Vile. You are vile. Oh my god, you're vile. Might be a little rusty, but I'll show you I still got it. I hate you, dude. You are nasty. You are nasty. How many Atlus demons do we have to say that about? You fucking nasty, bro. Okay. Okay, Jack Frost and Take could make a Nozuchi. And then we could still work on getting a Nozuchi fully leveled up, but a more powerful one. So that's an option. But Nozuchi, you're not really intelligent, and we'd want to pass on some Bufu skills to you. Like, whoever we make Jack Frost with, we should, like, I want to pass on some Bufu, you know what I mean? Okay, Taka and Angel can make a Zen.
What use could this demon be?
Your stats aren't even that good. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather save you for some higher level fusions, I think. That might be more useful to us. Alright, we have 3 open
make
slots.
your choice.
That'll have to do for now, I suppose.
Until next time.
Off we go.
Yeah, we've got Ruin and we've got Fire. Other than that, we don't have a lot to abuse at the moment with this current setup. That's okay, we just gotta level him up and then get rid of him. Okay, I don't have a lot of money left.
Welcome to De La Mancha. Will this do it for you? Will this do it for you? Thanks a bunch. Will this do it for you? Thanks a bunch. Will this do it for you? Will this do it? Thanks a bunch. Is there any thank you?
This is an automated shopping system. Thank you for coming.
Anything you're looking for?
You want this one? Here you go. You want this one? You want this? Here you go. Till next time.
Alright, let's eat a meal, go back in.
Let's hurry up and dig in.
Says even demons love it. You think that's true? Never had much of a head for demon negotiation. They get upset over the strangest things.
Well,
Their thought processes are certainly unique, though. It's difficult to say if a human could ever truly understand them. Well, if ginger ale's all you need to win them over, that's good enough for me.
Well, at least that filled me up.
Everyone done? Alright, let's get back in.
Off you go.
I'm guessing there might be one big fight through this door?
Over there.
Okay. Ye beyond humanity, do you believe in a path from which one can ne'er stray? Do you believe in destiny? You sense a dangerous presence around you. Oh, okay. It is a big fight. This might be part of a quest, then? Yeah, we'll start you with Sandman and we may switch you to Angel. You obtained the dirty key. Oh, okay, here we go. That I would hand this to you here of all places. Who is to say this was mere coincidence?
Figures. My intuition's usually only right when something's wrong.
I'm detecting faint traces of blood on the floor around us. Ringo, look out! It's
Okay,
likely the
it's
man
bugs.
with the key was attacked by these demons, Ringo.
Right. Guess this is the best we can do for him. Let's take him down!
Nice to meet you. Here goes. Showtime.
Listen,
You can't stop me.
What's the
Here I
plan
come.
here?
Okay, so here's that piercer thing. That's cool. Okay. Let's see if they're weak to fire.
Burn it all!
They're evil teddy bears, so yeah, stands to reason.
Now,
I got this.
time for some punishment.
Give it a shot.
Can you handle this?
I'm going to
With this
enjoy
power,
playing with you.
I'll cover you if it goes south.
Okay, they resist
Too
Bufu.
late for
I wouldn't be
regrets
surprised
now.
if they resist Ruin.
I'll show you.
Filled with Dread. Okay, this is the first time we've seen this one. It's easier for enemies to land critical hits on you. Dread may go away after a number of turns, but it can be treated more quickly with healing skills or items. I think Lourdes might heal that one.
Saizo, just stay calm. You gonna try it out?
Ugh, pathetic. I'm all... Ugh, pathetic. I'll play it safe. Woo! Whoever
Here I
brings
come.
them
Take it
down
away.
gets drinks
How
on
about
me.
this? Burn in hell.
Got
Now, time for some punishment.
What's our next
This will
move?
turn the tables.
Let's go about
Do
this.
you have anybody
carefully.
else with fire? I don't know if we do. Oh, Take.
Leave it to me, Ringo.
You know what to do. Let him have it, Arrow.
Got it.
Fine. I'll get serious. Here goes. Too late for regrets now.
Nice. Okay.
What's the plan
Time
here?
to bust out the big guns. Woo. Let's
That's
change
what I
this
mean.
up. I hope
Let's
you
go.
Can't stop me.
Now,
I'll handle
time
this.
for some punishment.
Should I roll the dice? Want a piece of this?
Time to kick
Right.
it off. Give that a try.
That works. I'll burn it all!
So wait, we got a one stack
Good,
off
Ringo.
of that gun
Careful
skill.
now.
How did that happen?
That's one way to go about
I don't have
overdo
any
it, Ringo.
consumable
Go for it
fire,
now.
right? No, I have a frost epitaph, but not
it.
fire.
Be careful, Ringo.
Careful now. Can you handle this? You know what to
Right.
do.
That'll work.
We can target their weakness.
Go, Arrow!
I'll do it, Melody. There it is.
Come, my blood starts you. You know what
Okay.
to do.
Take this. Ooh,
What's
You
our
like that?
That should do it.
send them
You think you can order me around?
I'd say that wasn't half bad.
Any medicine?
Okay. So we've got that key. And let's see, there's the locked door. Okay.
Off we go!
Okay, looks like we're back down. Oh, yep. And look, this is putting us out near where the entrance is. Okay, cool. So we've got a couple more minutes in this episode that we can use. Someone help me. There's a bad, mean, nasty demon who's been bullying me. Can't someone teach him a lesson? Oh, are you gonna help me, miss? Okay. Sure. Is it that Sandman right over there? No, that's probably our Sandman, right? You can call me, I'm Megami, miss. I used to live in this room on the floor above. But then this demon with a real scary face showed up and started thrashing around. He said I had to get out. And I was so freaked out. Gosh, I just had to skedaddle. Please, miss, could you go beat him up and make my room safe again?
You did it!
Suppose so. So we'd have to go back up to the other floor?
You want this?
I've since returned from my trip to Istanbul. NBC oxygen mask.
Bye-bye.
Defense, strength, int -2. Okay. Okay, let's go back upstairs and see if we can see what room we think this might be in. I suspect it's that weird corner room. I think that's the only, like... Yeah, we're pretty close to it. If it's that room, I think that we're pretty close to it, so... Let's go and check that out.
Incoming! That was close. It's dangerous! Incoming!
Yep, okay, we guessed right. What was Loa weak to? Zahn. Okay.
Keep me entertained.
Be nice to me.
Alright, I'm gonna do this in the next episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.